Hello again. Just grooving to this endlessly brilliant piece of music. It's a good job this piece of music's so good, because the amount of time I've heard it now, it's ingrained into my brain. Ingrained. But welcome back to Balatro, JDub versus Jimbo. We did not win in the last run, as you may have seen, which was the red deck with the black stake. I've beaten it on the green stake, which is why it's got a green icon next to it. I haven't beaten it on the black one yet. So it can have Eternal Jokers, and also the stakes are raised, and I don't get any bonuses from the small stake, small blind. No rewards. There you go. We need to beat this in order to open up the next deck, so let's do that. The Two of Diamonds. To start with, all club cards will be debuffed at the start, so we might build a club deck. Number of times I've said that, because I still have a Joker to unlock. We're going to take a free uncommon Joker as well from the first shop when we get there. So, what do we got? What do we got? Not a load of anything at the minute. Not a load of anything at the minute. If it gives me a king, it'll give me a nice straight. Thank you. I'll take a straight. It's not quite enough, but I think we'll get out of the big blind. I think we'll be fine. And then we'll play 2 per, why not? That's still not going to be enough, is it? That's lazy play on my part. Lazy play. I was just like, oh, this will be fine. I'm done. Sorted. No. No, you are not. You were wrong. I need 34. That will give me 20. Will it give me 16? Will give me... I mean, that should be enough, right? Right? There we go. There we go. Let's get out of the big blind. I don't know why, but I rattled through that beginning bit and very nearly cost myself at the start of the entire game. We have been given the retrigger all card held in hand abilities from the mime. Okay then, I guess we'll take that. But I don't have any held in hand abilities because I don't currently have a Joker that has one. We can have Eternal Spades. I do not want Eternal Spades. I would rather have Eternal Clubs. The throwback gives me times 1. Well, it gives me times 0.25 extra malt for each blind skipped per during this run. I mean, I'm going to take this anyway out of the 2. This is not looking great for my first ante. I should slow down a bit. I don't know why I'm racing. So yeah, it re-triggers all held in hand abilities, but I don't currently have any. So that does nothing, and this just gives me extra malt. But I'm only went to 600. You would hope I'd be okay. And yet, let's get rid of some of this trash. There is a full house here, that will help me. Don't want to waste all my discards yet. So we're more than halfway there. I think we'll be fine. I don't know why I'm worried. There is 2 per, but the 10 won't score, but that's fine. Should have played the 3 just in case. I have 2 hands to score 90 points. And it's not giving me an awful lot to play with. That should be fine, he said. This is fine. Whilst everything's on fire around him. How? That was the first ante and I'm already playing by the skin of my teeth. What is happening? Am I just playing that badly? Or have I just not been given anything good yet? The Wee Joker is back! I love the Wee Joker, but I don't think I love him enough for $8. I think I got him for free last time. I do love him. Here's my little friend. He's my little Lionel Joker. How are you doing, Lionel? That's okay, thank you. Don't know if you can quite see him. He's sat in Grunt's arms just here. Tiny little monkey. He's also an emote on my Twitch streams. If you don't already watch my Twitch streams, you can go see him there as well. This Joker gains 4 chips if played hand contains exactly 4 cards. So both of these require you to do a thing in order to score a thing. So I'm going to pass on those. Take the Arcana pack instead. The Hanged Man will let me destroy 2 cards, but I am looking at building a club deck already. And the 2 lowest cards are not clubs. I suppose I can afford to get rid of those. I don't want to change anything to hearts, and I don't want to convert any of these into something else. So let's do that. Bloop. I'm not going to take the jumbo pack. If it was a mega pack, I would have taken it, but not a jumbo. -1 hand size. That's not going to help me. Skip it. Now here's the thing. I was thinking, do I really want to skip any more blinds? Yes, I do. Because the throwback gives me bonus things for skipping blinds. But I can't skip every blind because I'd never get anywhere. That is a very early flush. I'm gonna focus on one of 2 things this time. Because I've just forced my own hand. No pun intended. I need to make a deck with clubs in it, but I also need to do a run with not playing a flush. I got so close last time, but it was not going my way. Let's try and get another flush here. But getting a club deck is, in theory, somewhat easier. Of course, I've got to get there first. This is worrying. Because I don't think I've upgraded anything yet either. No, I haven't. I'm effectively playing base numbers and then multiplying the mult by 1.5. Wow. We might not get there. We might not get there to find out. What is 2 pair worth? So this will be worth 3 lots of 20, 30, 40, or 48. Which is not enough. So that doesn't work. Let's get rid of this. I do have some discards to play with. I'm really worried about this. It's gonna be a really short run. Could be a really short run. What's left in the deck? Some clubs. There are some clubs left. I'm gonna throw those 3 and hope for the best. We might be saved. We might be saved. That is by far the best hand I've got to play. How is it this close already? How am I struggling? Other than the fact it's not giving me very good jokers to play with yet. The shop should have a rare free joker. ×2 multi if the hand contains a pair. That's great, but you're multiplying base numbers still. Gonna have to take the popcorn. Gonna have to take the popcorn. After every round played, I lose 4, but it does give me plus 20. Which then if you multiply with this and this, suddenly it's a bit safer. But that was very close to being quite embarrassing. Let's get rid of you 2. Increasing the chance of clubs. I was very lucky to get out, not gonna lie. Very lucky. I'll take this as well in case there was a club in it. There was not a club in it, but there is a gold card, which might be useful. -1 hand size, which doesn't help me trying to get a flush. But it doesn't matter if I'm getting pairs. Let's play this first. Okay, the popcorn really helped me out there. I'm not a big fan of the consumable cards, but if needs must, they're pretty good. I'd like to point out, the round before that, I scored 1,500, 1,500, using all my hands. Big contrast if you've got the jokers to play. Hello. You are a polychrome golden joker. You're worth 11. The popcorn is only worth 2. The mime is also worth 2. That's annoying. It costs 11. Right. Bear with me here. This is worth $3, which would give me the 11 I need to get a polychrome golden joker. This gives me 0.25 mult for every blind I skip, and it's currently worth 1.5. This is already worth 1.5 as well. We're selling throwback. I'd probably get rid of the mime at some point as well, but it was the only way to get it on board. So it's times 1.5 mult, and then we'll get money at the end of the round. So I'm kind of fine with that. Whereas getting rid of this and this in order to pay for it might not have been worth it. And now I don't have to skip anything if I don't want to. All heart cards will be debuffed, that's fine. Let's start by getting rid of these. And then we're going to play this full house. Because why not? It contains a pair. Contains 2 pair, technically. It was the correct decision. It was the correct decision. This is fine. Of course, the mime actually comes into its own now. The mime re-triggered the gold card. But it's a held-in-hand ability. It doesn't have to be on the jokers. It can also be on the things I'm holding. All of a sudden we have some money as well. What are you? What are you? After 2 rounds, sell this card to duplicate a random joker. I think I will do that. It's transparent. Well, translucent. I don't think we've had a translucent card. It's an invisible joker, apparently. So in 2 rounds, I can sell it, and it will duplicate itself to one of these. I'll probably get rid of this before I do that. What I will do after the 2 rounds, I will have sold these for either better things or sell them generally, and get this to duplicate either the duo or the golden joker. Because they're the most valuable ones I could duplicate. Intriguing. Intriguing. I don't know what I've done to unlock this. I don't want diamonds. I don't want spades. We're going to spin the wheel. No. The wheel hates me recently. It really does. Next round. This is an invisible joker rather than a negative joker, which is kind of weird. And it doesn't do anything until after. It has no intrinsic value. You need to sell it to after 2 rounds. It's like you buy it to then have it be worth doing something later. If that makes sense. There's a word for that, and I can't think what it is. I suppose it's kind of an investment. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I don't know what it's been locked away as since, like, up to this point, but it's pretty damn cool. Let's play this 2 pair. Try and keep this other 10 for the re-trigger. I say I'm going to sell the popcorn. It might not have any popcorn left in a minute. Ah, 2 kings, 2 jacks. Don't mind if I do. This is very much a 2 pair run at this point. So the mine will re-trigger the gold card, and then the golden joker will give me more money as well. I can't see me keeping the mine for much longer though. And I wouldn't want to duplicate it anyway, so I kind of want to get rid of it. Played aces give plus 20 chips and plus 4 malt when scored. Now is the time to sell the mine then. Favour of this. Because I won't mind duplicating that. I'd rather it was one of these two, but I wouldn't mind duplicating them. What's in the Arcana pack? The Sun for hearts, the World for spades, or the Emperor for random tarot cards. Stop giving me not to the moon. I guess I'll make $1 back off of that. That tarot pack gave me $18. It's nice. Come on, club cards. None of you are club cards. Do I want my rerolls to cost less? I'm not that bothered. Not bothered. All my heart cards are debuffed. How many of those do I have? 11. Not got very far on this making it into a clubs deck thing, have I? There is 2 pair in here, I suppose. Have a quick sip of tea. It's actually quite late this evening. I've got some vanilla and nutmeg bedtime brew. It's not caffeinated. It's meant to, you know, bring you back down. It's good. Very pleasant. It's not gonna give me anything. Throwing away 1 card didn't do me any favours. Right, I have no more discards. But I do have 3 kings. 3 of kind contains a pair, right? Right? Good. Good. There is another 2 pair, and it has aces in it, which will help. I think this should get us out of dodge here. Where is dodge? When they say get out of dodge, where is dodge? Is it a literal place? Answers in the comments, please. So, we're going to sell the popcorn. Oh, create a random joke card afterwards as well. So let's sell the popcorn. We're going to sell the invisible joker and it will duplicate one of these 3 jokers. I now have ×2 from the duo and ×2 from the duo. That's cool. And then we're going to buy and use Judgment. And we have diamonds. Thankfully not an eternal diamonds, but... better than nothing, I suppose. Better than nothing. We've also got a lot of money all of a sudden. A soul card has happened. Sorry, greedy Joker. You were here for 5 seconds. It's Perkio. Creates a negative copy of one random consumable card in your possession at the end of the shop. What? I don't know what that means. Does it mean it would have duplicated the popcorn? Is Pekio some kind of food goblin? I don't know what that means. But I don't currently have any consumable cards. Oh wait, no. I'm thinking like the popcorn, the cola, the ice cream, all that kind of stuff. It means these. So if I had a tarot card in here, it would create a duplicate of it. And it would be negative? Negative consumable cards? Is that what it means? I don't currently have one, so I'm not going to find out yet. I'm going to buy the standard pack. You're a club. You'll do. Thank you. I'm going to risk a reroll here as well, just to see if I can get one. I cannot. I don't want either of these. All face cards are drawn face down. I'm fine with that. This run has taken a turn. I'm really not entirely sure what's going on anymore. Let's discard all of that. Play this 2-pair here and this 7. So what I could do with now is another joker that gives me a tarot card or a planet card when if this then that, you know. Let's play another one of that. Of course, I'm thinking that the mime is going to re-trigger the 10, but the mime's no longer there, so it won't. How is that not enough? How is that not enough? What did I do wrong? What was I not paying attention to there? I don't know what I did wrong there. Genuinely no idea. There's no way that's not worth it, alright? I suppose I'm back in the same problem I had before. I don't have anything adding to the mult unless I play an ace. So I need something better than this, because these two aren't going anywhere. This, I guess, isn't going anywhere yet either. How much money did I make? It's tenner. So if I buy death and then don't use it, you are a consumable card. Can I perpetually respawn death now? Which is a bizarre phrase, but... let's turn you into a wildcard. Is that what that means? Do I get into it with negative death? More clubs, please. Another club, thank you. Although, hang on. You're a wild card. Although I've just made another king as well. Another king to be a wild card. I'm going to take the ace. I'm going to take the ace. So my theory is death should now duplicate itself. That's really, really good. Also, how shiny is that? That's incredible. So now I can just duplicate cards over and over again? And then convert cards into the other cards over and over again? So I can convert... Well, there's no point in me converting anything now. Because there's nothing good to convert it to. Let's convert this to this ace. Oh, hang on. The left becomes the right. Got to remember to do this every single time now. The left card turns into the right card. If anything, repeating this mantra over and over again is going to teach me to do it properly. Do I want to use the negative one or the regular one? Does it matter? Does it matter? Left turns into the right. So now I have 2 aces. We can make infinite aces. So long as I only do it once per round. It's after every shot. This is going to be weird. It's not going to score, but I'm just going to get rid of it. So all of a sudden, the scholar becomes really powerful. Because I can start playing more and more aces, in theory. Also, I'm not aware of any boss that debuffs aces specifically. So that's good. There's a full house in here. I've just realised how little I've actually scored here. That's better. That's much better. Because I still have the problem where I'm not making enough off of these. I need aces faster than I can produce them, I think. You see, this would be really useful right about now. Or would it? I don't know. Is it all face cards are debuffed in the next round? I think it is. And I don't think the smear joker counts towards having more clubs. It just makes them behave the same way. I need to keep this. I need to keep this. I don't really want to sell a polychrome. I've got ×4. I'm just going to go to the next round because I also want to know if it duplicates a negative card. It does. And I have 2 negative deaths. I have 4 consumable slots, effectively. All my face cards are drawn face down. Ah, yes, but have you considered being an ace? The left card becomes the right card. And then we shall play this full house. But the fact that at the start of every hand that I have an ace in, I can convert a card into an ace at the start. It's whether I can make this powerful enough, fast enough. They are all face cards. Evidently. Do I risk one of them being a pair? I think I do. Well, it has to have at least one pair. It's a king, a queen, a jack, and then either a king, a queen, or a jack. There has to be at least a pair there, right? I mean, there was 2 pair. Let's go. As I said, that's all I needed to get out of here. That's all I needed. I still may consider getting rid of the golden joker if I can have something does something better, even though it's polychrome, because it's giving me 1.5 mult, but it's not multiply. There's nothing to multiply. Whereas having these two pretty much always giving me ×2 ×2, I might as well take something that adds to the malt or the chips if it comes up. However, this does not, so kind of irrelevant at the moment. I will take Earth because I am playing some full houses. And I will take this Celestial pack, which will, well, do I want Earth or do I want Uranus? Kind of want Uranus. Tarot cards appear twice more frequently. I don't need more tarot cards. I just want this to repeat itself over and over again. We're going to do a re-roll just because. You see, I kind of want that, but I don't want it to be multiplied. And I don't want to take the popcorn. I'm going to take this, and if it does multiply Empress instead of Death, then so be it. I can have 4 mult cards. The next base edition Joker is free and becomes holographic. But I need the shops now, rather than skipping the blinds. So the Empress can convert these aces into mult cards. Let's play this full house. I mean, either of those getting duplicated is good, but I think I need more aces faster. But I can't use Death now. Right this second. Eternal Riffraff. I don't want Eternal Riffraff. I might want Eternal Clubs though. Every card with a club suit gives +3 mult when scored. This might be the switch. I think this is the switch. I'm going to play this first actually, because I might be able to use Empress while this is being held. I can raise my 2 kings to Right, hold on. Hold on a moment. Let's convert the... Hang on. Convert the king and the ace to mult cards. I'm going to keep hold of Death. And then I'm going to raise the king both into aces. And that will give me a club mult ace. Ace of clubs that has a mult on it. And yes, we're sacrificing the polychrome golden joker because he's not multiplying anything of value at that point. So this now cannot be sold. I'm stuck with this, but that's fine because I am building towards a club deck. Even though somehow I have more spades. Don't know how that's happened. I might as well take you because if I don't play it, it can stay in my hand. That's fine. So, more death, please. More negative death. You've not given me a lot to work with here, so let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. No, I've double-clicked you by mistake. It's just not giving me the right aces, you know? I guess we turn this 3 into this jack. Hang on, hang on. Left card becomes the right card. Didn't think about it then. Didn't think about it. And then we'll play this. So it gets 4 mult for being a mult card as an ace, and then gets +4 from Scholar as well. Right, this is more like it. We're getting somewhere now. There's a flush in there. It's a rare pull at this point. I'm pretty sure I have played a flush at this point. Wow, that was worth like nothing in comparison. Why did I even bother? One hand left after this, but I do have 2 discards if I need it. I need more clubs. I need more clubs. Is that 1 extra hand? Have $1. Here you are. The Marble Joker adds 1 stone card to the deck when the blind is selected. I've had that before. We'll take the Arcana pack, naturally. See, part of me wants to use death here to do something to these, but never mind. We'll take the random planet cards, I think. Or should I just... No, I'm going to double my money. I'm going to double my money. Well, I'm going to take $20. Onwards. More death, please. Thank you. Ah, crap. During all that, I had not paid attention to the fact that this is the pillar. That could completely screw me up. Could completely wreck my day. Yeah, because there's a lot of this end I've already played. I'm gonna have to try and force the club flush somehow. I could be in trouble here. Because it's not giving me an awful lot to play with. It's not giving me any aces. It's just not giving me anything, is it? There's no pair in that. There's no nothing. I'm gonna have to play this hand just to get it out of my hand. But it's not gonna get any multipliers, there's no pair in it. It's a trash hand. Absolute trash. Right, here's the thing that I need to know. If I turn this card into this card and I've already played this card, does it become a new card? Or does it become a fresh card? A fresh... No, that's not what I mean. That's the same thing. Is it a new fresh card, or does it still classify it as being played previously? I don't think it's worth the risk to find out. I'm going to turn the 7 into it instead. So the left card becomes the right card. A pair of mult aces would be useful here. Let's play that. But I could still be very, very screwed here. I only have 2 more hands to play after this. Yeah, I think I'm stuck. I think my run has died. I don't think it would have made any difference had I actually noticed it was the pillar either. Previously, I have 1 more discard to go. Let's throw out all the things I don't currently have. It's giving me a full house. But I do think this is end of run. because it's just there's not enough oomph regardless of what I play. I need 9,000. I'm not going to score 9,000 with the cards I've got. Just isn't going to happen. My only option I can see is to turn this 2 into a queen in order to get a full house rather than 2 pair. 2 pair is worth 120. Full house is worth a lot more than that, but I still don't think it will be enough. But it's potentially, left to right, the only way to keep the run alive, so we're going to have to try it anyway. There's a full house with no clubs in it, but it does have a pair in it at least. It's not even close. It's not even close. Once again, the pillar has proven to be a stumbling block. Maybe the pillar was laying down and I just fell over it. I don't know. I'm literally a fool. What's your excuse? My excuse is I didn't realise the pillar was there. But then I couldn't do anything about it anyway, so that's kind of fine. I was going to lose either way. There wasn't a lot else I could do about it. Goodbye, Jimbo. The 4 of spades takes us back to the menu. Did I unlock anything else? I did unlock. I did. Because there was the invisible joker, which is very interesting. Where's it gone? The irony, I can't find the invisible joker. There he is. So after 2 rounds, you sell this joker and it duplicates a random one. Could the run have gone a different way if it duplicated, say, the scholar instead? I don't know. We will never know because I've already forgotten what happened. Turns out I've already had this. It did seem familiar. This is stuck behind the soul card as well. But to have a legendary joker and still not win is a surprise. Nothing is guaranteed in Balatro. It is what it is. What's this one say? Play a hand that contains 4 7 of clubs. Still not done that. Maybe next time, but probably not. I guess we'll find out together. Latest potatoes.